Last week, a targeted security breach compromised Hugging Face, the central repository where the global AI industry stores its most critical code. Known as the GitHub of AI, the platform hosts over 1 million developers and more than 500,000 machine learning models. This creates a concentrated choke point. Trillion-dollar AI infrastructures are currently built on these open-source foundations, making the entire ecosystem dependent on the security of this single platform. The confirmed breach hit the platform's core, exposing a vulnerability in the way developers connect their tools to the hub. The attackers focused their efforts on the Spaces environment, specifically seeking out the authentication strings used by individual applications. Because so many systems pull data directly from this hub, a failure here cascades outward, threatening the security of thousands of independent applications. The attackers utilized Spaces, a feature designed for hosting interactive AI web apps, as their primary point of entry. They bypassed general user data to isolate and extract specific API tokens. These tokens are digital credentials, allowing an application to verify its identity, connecting public interfaces to private backends. With these, unauthorized users can control cloud resources, running up massive bills. They also unlock secure databases, letting attackers bypass firewalls and download proprietary corporate data. Stolen funds and exposed data are the immediate results of this breach, but they precede a larger systemic risk. AI models are essentially complex executable files. If you can modify the file, you can control what happens when it runs. The objective in a supply chain attack is injecting malicious code into a foundational model on the hub. When independent developers update tools, they automatically pull these files into private environments. A single poisoned file spreads, infecting every developer trusting that model. Once integrated, the malicious code executes, providing the attackers with a persistent backdoor into the end user's isolated systems. This process is often invisible to the victim. They believe they are working with the same verified code they've always used. This is the mechanic of a supply chain attack. It turns the efficiency of open-source collaboration into a vehicle for broad-scale compromise. Hugging Face responded by revoking all compromised tokens and beginning a direct notification process for the affected developers. To prevent a repeat of this event, the platform is now enforcing the use of hardware-based security keys for organization administrators. They are also deploying automated scanning systems to identify and quarantine malicious code within models before they can be distributed. This breach marks a shift in how the industry views the open-source ecosystem. The period of implicit trust in these repositories is over. The rapid growth of AI has often sidelined security in favor of deployment speed, leaving these critical foundations vulnerable to exploitation. For developers, the security protocol has changed. Every model must be scanned, every credential must be rotated, and every piece of external code must be treated as a potential threat.